Now to a sport that has been around for hundreds of years and appeals equally to men and women.
Our man Mike Randall tonight paying a visit to what might be one of the area's biggest sports clubs that brought curling to Buffalo.
It's a good bet that this big, beautiful arena wouldn't be here if Danielle Bookbinder hadn't been an early fan of curling.
It started when I was 3. I grew up on the east side of Buffalo, and we had 3 TV channels, 2 local, 1 Canadian, and I remember watching it as a kid and just being in awe.
This is the Buffalo Curling Club. Danielle got it up and running in 2014, and it now boasts hundreds of members.
We typically have over 400 people curling in our leagues, and thousands that come through to try and rent ice from us and learn how to curl.
Buffalo's curling history dates back to the 1800s. Records indicate it was even played as far back as the 16th century in Scotland.
Some people call it chess on ice because you're trying to figure out where the rocks go and how to best position them.
Danielle's the president of the organization. She says the nonprofit group is run totally by volunteers. Their home is in the former Buffalo China factory.
We joke around that we've gone from the hottest place in Buffalo to the coolest place in Buffalo because where I'm standing used to be a 200-foot kiln back with the Buffalo China factory.
Between the leagues, youth lessons, and rentals, there's usually action on the ice 7 days a week.
I'm telling my teammates what to do on the far end. I hold the broom as a target for them.
Players keep from slipping by wearing special grippers. And back in the day, they did the sweeping with real brooms.
Well, actually, this is called a broom, and this thing is not called a tea kettle. No, it's a rock, and it feels like one.
The rocks weigh about 40 pounds and glide with the greatest of ease on the ice. New members are always welcome at the Buffalo Curling Club. A cool way to have some sporting fun. Danielle says, more the merrier.
There's a lot of ice time available, especially during the day. We would eventually love to see daytime leagues running in addition to our evenings and weekends.
In Buffalo, Mike Randall, 7 Eyewitness News.
Pretty cool stuff. And guys, here's what I'll tell you about curling. Like, when you talk about just moving that rock and pushing that rock, I mean, the slightest twist in your wrist will make it go to the other side of the ice, or the sheet as they call it. So it's not as easy as you might think.
Shuffleboard on ice is what it looks like to me.